To win 1 million yen, 8 players must hide in every nook and cranny of the school. They need to evade a thorough search by 850 high school students for 20 minutes. The last player standing takes home the million-yen prize. Otherwise, the money goes to the principal, but the entire school gets 3 days off. Player 1, Noah, hid under the stairs outside the gymnasium. He built a small hidden compartment in the stairwell. He slid himself in horizontally, then snapped the side panel shut. From the outside, it looked just like a regular concrete pillar, blending in seamlessly. Player 2, Ethan, bet it all on the school bus garage. Hardly anyone comes here on a normal day. So she went all out and built a fake wall nearly 4 meters tall in the back of the garage. Behind the wall was her actual hideout. Only a small vent grate was left on the outside. The question was, would any students notice this wall that had popped up out of nowhere? Player 3, Jake, set his sights on the open area next to the gymnasium. The production team built him a small wooden cabin from scratch. They aged it from the inside out. They also placed several identical cabins in other corners of the campus as decoys. The cabin was fully enclosed. The only way to find him was to lift the vent cover. Player 4 and Player 5, Marcus with Ryan, they decided to team up. Marcus put on a leaf ghillie suit. He crawled into a mountain of dry leaves in the back of a truck. Ryan dressed up as a janitor. He pretended to sweep leaves on the surface. Actually, he was covering his teammate's back. Player 6, Dylan, took the atmosphere creator approach. He snuck into the school garden. He transformed himself into a giant cabbage. He wrapped himself in several layers of real cabbage leaves. He blended in perfectly with the vegetable patch. If the students just glanced from afar, it would be hard to spot anything wrong with this cabbage. Player 7, Logan, focused on the music room. He drew inspiration from Sadako from horror movies. He hollowed out the teacher's karaoke machine and TV stand. Then he crawled inside. From the outside, it looked like a normal multimedia setup. The only way to uncover his surprise for the students was to open the TV. Player 8, Alex, locked in on the business practice room. He didn't change anything in the room. Instead, he hollowed out an existing cabinet to hide inside. The secret door was hidden inside a sushi box on top of the cabinet. Only by lifting the bottom layer of the sushi box could anyone discover this hideout. All 8 players were in position. The countdown hit 0. 850 students fled the classrooms like a flood. The first few minutes, luck was on the players' side. The music room was busy with students coming and going. Many noticed the TV stand, but didn't bother to check further. The business practice room was packed like a farmer's market. Students rummaged around, but not a single person paid attention to the sushi box on the table. Over at the garage, the students didn't notice the newly built wall at all. Several passed by the fake wall. Fortunately, none opened the vent grate, letting Ethan behind it breathe a sigh of relief. But that luck didn't last long. Around the 5th minute, a girl wandered into the garden looking for clues. Out of the corner of her eye, she spotted a ridiculously large cabbage. Dylan, the atmosphere creator, was sent packing early. While the search was heating up outside, Jake was sitting comfortably in his cabin. He enjoyed fruit with zero sense of urgency. Surprisingly, the cabin that had appeared out of nowhere didn't arouse any suspicion. Meanwhile, Noah under the gym stairs was too nervous to take deep breaths in his hidden compartment. He could hear students running up and down the stairs, but his hiding spot was so clever that it didn't attract any attention. The real storm hits the parking lot. Several girls stared at the leaf-covered truck for a while. They thought the pile of leaves in the bed looked too high. One picked up a broom and poked around the leaves. Marcus was exposed instantly. Ryan tried to keep sweeping like nothing happened, but the commotion from Marcus's elimination drew all nearby students over. One recognized Ryan in his janitor disguise. The leaf pile duo was out. Noah also landed in trouble. 2 boys walked past the stairs and muttered, "This pillar looks weird." They tapped it casually, only to find it was hollow wood. They pried at the seam, and the side panel popped open. Back in the business practice room, students searched everywhere. They found all the cabinet doors locked. Since the rules prohibited hiding in fully enclosed spaces, they assumed no one could be in the locked cabinets. They never guessed there was a secret door under the sushi box. A big blunder for Jake. Jake, who had been so bored he was dozing off, suffered a huge mishap. 2 boys entered his cabin. They didn't find the front vent. They accidentally discovered the back window could be pushed open easily, revealing Jake resting inside. The window was supposed to be locked from the outside, showing only darkness, but the construction crew forgot to lock it after finishing. Jake was eliminated unexpectedly. The crew had to bow and apologize collectively. Down to the final 3. Now only 3 players remained. Logan in the music room cabinet, Alex in the business practice room cabinet, and Ethan in the school bus garage. The stalemate in the music room was finally broken. Several boys walked in for the 3rd time. Having searched every other spot, they were left with the TV that looked too normal. One pushed it lightly. He was shocked by how weightless it was. He immediately called the others over. Logan was out, leaving just 2 players. The final minutes. As the search area narrowed in the last few minutes, more and more students flooded the business practice room. Finally, someone noticed the sushi box on the table, but only opened the top 2 layers, missing the secret door at the bottom. Over at the garage, Ethan continued to benefit from the under-the-radar location. Occasional students peeked in but left after a quick check. With just 12 seconds left, another student noticed the sushi box again. Unfortunately, she still didn't open the final layer. So close, yet so far. The final whistle blows. The final whistle sounded, and the countdown hit 0. Ethan and Alex both survived to the end, successfully winning the 1 million yen prize. Only when the answers were revealed did the students realize their carelessness. These hiding spots had been missed time and time again.